The changes start today. So I've been on a weight loss journey over the last 15 months to lose weight. I've lost just a little over 70 pounds on Trim Healthy Mama. It has been a wonderful, wonderful program for me, and I have done really well. But as some of you have watched my channel, you know over the last 2 or maybe 3 months, it's just really slowed down a lot. I've tried adding intermittent fasting. I've tried all kinds of things to kind of, get my weight loss going, but it's nothing like it was the first year. I lost the bulk of my 70 pounds the first year. I think I had lost like close to 60 pounds the first year. So over the last, 4 months, maybe I've lost 10 pounds. I don't know. It's been a much slower process. And so I have been researching ever since I started this exercise program, this strength training over the last couple of months. And I have decided that I am going to start a new program. It's actually called, you may have heard of him. He's kind of a prankster, but he's a power lifter, but he's really into nutrition and health. His name is Anatoly. So I have signed up for the Anatoly Fit program. It was designed just for, I put in my age, how much I want to lose, all that. So it basically puts together like a really specific plan. I mean, this I think was 6 weeks or 5 weeks. It's like 29 pages of exactly what to eat and what to do. So I am going to be starting this program. Actually, I started it this week. So I had originally planned on losing the additional weight by next December 2026, but I really want to get the rest of my weight off and get to a healthy weight. And so my goal now is to lose the rest of my weight to get to a good healthy weight by June 1st. That's going to give me 6 months. So I want to do this Anatoly Fit. I'm going to try it. But for those of you that have started Trim Healthy Mama or are having success on Trim Healthy Mama, I have put together a playlist that I'm going to put at the end of the video. I might link it here as well. And I just, feel free to watch it. There's so many good recipes. It was a great year for me with the Trim Healthy Mama, and if any of these videos will help you in the process, I hope that they work. I mean, whatever diet you're on, you may be on Weight Watchers, you might be on the Mediterranean diet, and there's so many ways to lose weight out there. But anyway, for the next 6 months, I really want to try this program. I want to, implement it while I'm doing the strength training, because a lot of the way that you eat, it's more of a collagen-based diet. So it's supposed to really help with balance and strength training and that type of thing. Through the month of December, I am going to continue to work on my 5-pound weight loss challenge. I'd like to lose 5 pounds by Christmas. I lost 3 ounces this week. It wasn't very much, but I didn't gain at Thanksgiving and I did lose weight. So I'm good with this. I'm very good with this. And so at this point, I'm not doing any cardio because I did have like a heart event last week. And so I'm meeting with my cardiologist next Tuesday. I don't know if he's going to change my medications or what's going to be happening, but I am going to continue to do the strength training until next Tuesday. No cardio. I want to just talk to you a little bit about why I chose this new program, this Anatoly Fit. And if you're interested, I have no affiliation with this program at all, but I did do a lot of research on it. I do think it's a fantastic diet. And I'm going to just tell you some of the reasons and some of the supplements I'm going to be taking with this diet. Now, I'm going to read some of these supplements because I can't pronounce all of them. So I already have been taking a multivitamin over the last year. I think it's been a year and a half. I take an Ollie Women's Health Vitamin, and I take that every morning. I take 2 of those. So the multivitamin I was already doing. I'm going to be starting, and I'm waiting because I ordered them through Amazon, but I ordered omega-3, which is, the fish oils. The omega-3s are supposed to really help with, a lot of things in your system. And then the rest of these are primarily for joint health. So because I'm doing the strength training, because I'm doing a lot of working out right now, I want to make sure that my joints are as lubricated and as strong as they can be while I'm getting into shape. So I have added glucosamine, chondroitin, and MSM. Creatine, which a lot of people hear that and they think, oh gosh, creatine. Creatine adds water and moisture into your muscles. It helps with recovery if you're working out. So this is all about joints, not getting injured, not getting hurt. This is me personally. If you're not somebody that wants to do this, of course don't. I'm just sharing with you what I'm doing. Glutamine, I'm adding glutamine, and then the last thing is curcumin and piperine. It's basically turmeric, and it's a black pepper oil, which the black pepper oil is supposed to help, absorb the turmeric. Now, I already put turmeric in a lot of my food as far as like seasoning, but this is going to be a much stronger dose, and it will help with my joint health. And the other thing I'm doing, which was suggested through this program, is in the past, over the last couple months, when I go work out, I pretty much do I go right in, I stretch a little, and then I go into my workout. But Anatoly actually suggests that you do like a 10 to 15 minute warm up. You start with your head, you work all the way down to your toes. So you're moving your neck, you're doing stretches, you're moving your arms, your hands, your muscles. You're warming up all of your joints. If you're doing arm day, you do your arms, legs, body, everything. If you're doing leg day, you do your arms, legs, body, everything, because it's a whole system. I really like that idea. So I've been doing that this week, and I think that has actually made a big difference in my workout. So let me tell you a little bit about this diet. If you're not familiar with it, I'm going to put a link just so you could read about it. It's called Anatoly Fit. If you want to watch some of his videos, just type in Anatoly on YouTube. He's a power lifter, and he goes in and pretends he's a cleaning guy, and then he lifts weights. He's so funny. So that's how I kind of started researching him in particular. So the first thing is that I like about this diet is that it supports bone and joint health. That's really important to me. I mean, I've had the total knee replacement a couple years ago. I've had arthritis. I mean, I still have arthritis, but I have to tell you, it's a lot better since I've been working out and lost weight, I think. But weight bearing and resistance exercise is really, really good for your joint health. It not only works the muscles around the joints, but it also helps you so that the joints are more flexible. Now, this is so good because it helps you, as far as not falling, walking, getting around, all that kind of stuff. And that's super important to me. This diet also improves your balance and coordination. I mean, falls in the elderly are one of the biggest problem there is out there for older people. I mean, there's so many older people because the muscles have deteriorated. They've, they're just not working their core anymore, all that stuff. Balance and everything is off, and it's so much more likely to fall and not be able to catch yourself when you're not in shape. And I can attest to that because I had a fall about 2 months ago where I got a concussion, I hurt my shoulder, the whole thing. So that's important. I really like the fact that they focus so much on kind of a collagen-based diet, which promotes bone health, joint health, all of that. Your skin, your fingernails, your eyelashes, your everything, your hair, everything's good by adding collagen. And I really like that. It's a good fit for me. It also, this diet, not only is it focusing on joint health and balance and all that, it helps with weight loss and metabolism. So I've actually been eating a lot of food. I mean, we're talking a lot of food. I have not had bread for like a year and a half, but I have implemented some wheat toast when I have my eggs on the days I'm eating eggs. I'm eating more oatmeal. Today for breakfast, I actually had a tuna sandwich. Now, I didn't put mayonnaise in it, and in exchange for the mayonnaise, I mean, I actually used avocado, and it was actually really good. I didn't mind it at all. And so it's a lot of changes, a lot of things that are different, but I'm hoping to see some really good weight loss, weight management, and based on the information that I put into the system, I should be able to do this by June if I follow this program. The next thing is it benefits cardio health, longevity, risk of chronic disease, and those I think are very important to me right now. Since I've had that heart issue reappear and I'm going to have to be dealing with that over the next who knows how long, you know, cardiovascular health is super important. As we get older, our heart muscle doesn't get any younger. It's like the rest of our body. It just keeps deteriorating. And I think all you can do to help yourself is the best that you can be doing. I think each one of us knows what we want out of our life and what we don't want out of our life. And for me, I want a healthier life. However long I have, I don't know, but I want to live healthier till the end of my life. That I have made up my mind. And of course, exercise and diet always helps with your mental well-being. I mean, you create more endorphins when you work out, you feel better when you can move better, when you lose your weight. I mean, everything about it is just a positive thing. So your mental health is going to be better. You're going to have less chance of depression, all that kind of stuff. So, you know, exercise and weight loss, it's just a mood elevator. It's like taking a pill without the pill. It's great. And then I think another really big thing I loved about this program is that you don't need to go to a gym to do it. You don't have to work out 50 times a week or spend 8 hours in the gym. I mean, he promotes 3 times a week working out for about an hour to an hour and a half a day. And that includes your stretching, that 15-minute, warm-up time. So I like that. He does like an arm, leg, core. It's just wonderful. And you can do it at home or you can do it at the gym. You don't have to get a gym membership to do this. You can actually do his program at home, in your backyard, in your house, whatever. That's amazing. So that was a big motivator. Although I have a trainer and I am working out, that was something I really liked about the program. So I'm going to keep you updated on this new change going on in my weight loss journey. I know it's going to be successful because I'm going to make it successful. I'm going to do everything that it says. I'm a pretty compliant person. When I get things from the doctor and they say do this and this, and I do everything I'm told. I'm very compliant. I take my medications when I'm supposed to. So when I have a plan in place, I'm pretty good at working it. I just need a good plan. So anyway, I hope this video was encouraging and helpful to you, some of you out there that are struggling with not knowing what to do or what kind of plan. This will be my second plan on my weight loss journey. I lost the bulk of my weight on Trim Healthy Mama. As I said, I'm going to list my playlist at the end of this video now. So if you want to check on those recipes and see what worked for me, feel free to do it. I'm also going to link the books that I bought I think it was 2 cookbooks and then the starter book. So it's pretty inexpensive to start a program. I'll link those in my Amazon store as well. If you're interested, check them out. You can get a lot of information online to see if it's something you like. Maybe watch some of my videos to see if it's the kind of food you would like. And good luck to you. I hope it works. And if that doesn't look like it's a fit, maybe look into this Anatoly Fit. I'm very excited about it. So thanks for watching me today. And if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing to my channel. Give me a like, a thumbs up, or ring that bell for future notifications. And I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.